Hey, welcome to CK Chrome, and let me give you my opinion on how to solve the tree support breaking. I know it can be an absolute frustrating, mind-boggling issue, how the supports just break. So let me show you how one theory I came up with, all right? Okay, so I'm gonna open up my file here. Put it in global. Let's go to just supports. I have it on tree auto default, 15% angle. So now let's go ahead and slice this plate, and we're gonna see where the trouble spots are and how we're gonna troubleshoot them. All right, let's see what we get. All right, now see what you're gonna get is this little tiny leg kicking off here. See that little tiny leg here? And what's going on is you can't reinforce that. There's no way to change that. Look at this, it's even worse on this side. And that's just breaking off every single time. How do you get around that? Well, let me show you how I got around it, okay? What I did is I just came in here, right click, add primitive, and I added a cube. Hit S for scale, and I'm just gonna scale it to where I think that's gonna be. And I want it to be as high up as I can get it. A little wider. Make sure he's right over that. It looks like it might be a little large. So let's bring them in. We don't want to waste filament here. All right, so now what I want to do is I don't want to blow all the filament in here. I want to change that stuff. So I'm going to go to my object, strength, and this is based off my original settings. Top shell layer. I just want to make sure there's 2 layers on everything. Bottom shell layer, 2 layer, wall loops, 2. Infill, I want at 10%. All right, now let's see how this is going to work here for this one side. Let's slice this. Okay, so now as you can see, these supports are the most stout they can possibly be coming off that square. See how that was working? And I could make that square a little smaller yet, which it looks like I will do, okay? But now, my next problem is this little guy. He's breaking off, so we're gonna have to fix that too. Let's see what we can do about that, all right? So let's go back to prepare. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this guy. Okay, and I wanna make him about the size of the arm. I'd say about that big. Bring them in as close as I possibly can. Line them up. Perfect. All right, now let's see. That's as close as I can really get it without having a fuss. Let's see what we get. Okay, so now as you can see, I didn't really achieve anything here with this square. It's still out in the middle of nowhere. I still have this guy that's just vulnerable piece, just waiting to break. So what I came up with was this. I'm gonna go into my prepare. I'm going to Control C, Control V, just copy and paste that. Then I'm going to rotate this, okay? Rotate this over, move it over, and then I'm going to scale it. And I'm going to move it again. I'm going to just get that right in the position I want it in. Rotate it here. Okay, now that's probably where I think I want it. Now I'm going to go to this guy, and I'm going to scale him way down. Boom. Just where I see him come out there, just for structurable stuff. Now, I shouldn't need any supports for that. Now, let's see what this does. Let's slice it. Right there, guys. And that's how you 100% fix your problem. Later.